Hey there guys, it's Christina. Today I'm going to do the bedtime tag, so I'm going to run through these questions. I do have my laptop open, so I'm going to have to glance over at those, so I apologize if I have to glance over. What time do you put your baby to bed? My son's bedtime varies a little bit, but generally between 7:30 and 8 o'clock he is going to bed. Does he use a lovey or a pacifier? He does have a lovey and a monkey that he really likes. And the pacifier. The pacifier I would say is absolutely mandatory. If you really just give him some kind of fuzzy blanket, he would probably be fine with that other than his lovey and his monkey, but he does like those. How much time do you put between your baby's last feeding and bedtime? So he likes to have dinner at about 5:30, so I guess about 2 hours, and he does get a little glass of milk before he goes to bed. Do you incorporate any books or music into his bedtime? Yes, and we just changed that, and it definitely depends on the night. So what we do now after giving him a bath and kind of getting him his jammies on and getting him dressed is we give him a cup of milk and we sit in his rocker and read him a book until he says he's done and he wants to go to bed. He's pretty good about telling you when he's done with something, so we just let him tell us when he's ready for sleep. Does your baby sleep through the night? Yes. 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 I'm going to get sing-songing on that one because it's made such a huge difference in our lives to have a little guy who is sleeping through the night. So he's now 13 months old and he's been sleeping through the night consistently since about 9 months old. What do you call bedtime? Time for bed. Not very creative. At what age did you start your bedtime routine? Wow. So actually, my parents came when he was first born, and his bath became part of his nighttime routine at like a really young age, like 3 days old, because a bath would just calm him down at night, and he really enjoyed it. So we would do that at night, and we still do it. He still gets a bath every night. It doesn't mean that he gets the full wash and scrub down, but he does get into the tub. And since he's a boy, that's actually starting to come in handy because he's generally getting a little dirty. What age did you start? Oh, just did that one, sorry. Is bath time part of your routine? Yes. That's actually after dinner, he'll play a little bit, and then we'll say, do you want to take a bath? And we sign with him. So would you want to take a bath? This is bath. And he doesn't say yes or no, but he is starting to understand that that means go take a bath. So, yes. What is the nap routine? He's napping now. When I put him down for a nap, at this point, he's starting to transition to 1 nap a day. So I will make sure when he starts getting a little fussy that I will feed him. My son is a big eater. So for his snack, before he went down for a nap, I gave him a buttered piece of toast and an egg. I scrambled an egg, so basically an egg sandwich. And he ate that as a snack before he went to bed. To put him down for his nap, I just take him into his room, put him into a nap diaper. I close the door. I close his curtains, but not his blinds. So we do close his blinds and curtains at night to make sure it's really dark, but during the day I just close his curtains. I'll give him his passy, and then I let him sit on my shoulder for a little bit, and he just lays there for a while, and I kind of just sway with him while I stand and just rock him a little bit. And then generally after, 10-15 seconds, he will sit up and kind of look into his crib. And so I'll put him in there. I put him in sitting up, and then I give him some kind of really soft blanket, and I walk out of the room. What other sleep methods have you tried? We never really did what I would call cry it out, where we just put him down and just let him cry until he goes to sleep. We never really did that. We did the baby whisperer, which is you sit with him, but we don't pick him back up out of his crib when he cries. And it was about 2 weeks, I would say, before you could just put him down and he wouldn't cry. And even then, sometimes I would just sit with him and make sure he was okay before he went to sleep. I think that's about it, though. We did a little bit of sleep solution. where we would sit with him for a little bit and then come in to check in, but the coming in and out didn't work well for him, so we just stuck with the baby whisperer, where we just sat next to his crib and didn't interact unless he tried to interact with us, and that's when we put him back down. But it's working really great. So that's the bedtime tag. Hope you guys are doing well. Bye.